Remember when pay-per-views used to feel special? Well, what's up everybody, my name's TC and welcome back to Geek Theory. Today we're going to be talking about how to make WWE great again, and this is going to be, I think, my first or second in a series of videos where I'm going to be pitching ideas to WWE, and hopefully that they take one of these under consideration, or I don't know, do anything about their current product. And as you guys have seen through the title or the thumbnail of this video, we're going to be talking about WWE pay-per-views, or as they would like to call them, special events, which are not so freaking special anymore. So let me take you guys back to a nostalgic time. I'm gonna say early 2000s, late 1990s, where WWE used to actually be creative in the sets and entrances of their pay-per-views. You guys remember how awesome that Backlash set was, right? With the swinging hooks. Or you guys remember that epic King of the Ring set where you had that huge throne or chair looking thing, and it was just awesome. And even as shitty as WCW was back in the day, like, they had some awesome sets as well. I'm talking about Halloween Havoc, where they dressed everything up in like a Halloween theme. Also, they had like Bash at the Beach, where they would put like sand and props on different sides of the entrances. Even Road Wild, where they even brought in like a bunch of choppers or a bicycle gang to come in and fill the arena. Like, at least it was creative, you know. Nowadays, we are lucky if we even get a new set for WrestleMania. I think that is probably the only show where they do something extra. I know they think they're doing something at like Money in the Bank and TLC, where they actually prop ladders out near the entranceway. That's kind of hilarious that they think that that's actually doing something to you know, create a specific set design. People would used to love to go out and spend their hard-earned money because they knew when they were going to a WWF or WCW pay-per-view that they were paying for the experience. They were paying for the atmosphere. They were paying for the visual spectacle that they were about to be a part of. Now, almost every WWE pay-per-view is pretty much the same homogenized, you know, bland and boring set. It's gotten to the point where, you know, sometimes I'm watching the pay-per-view, I'm like, wait a second, this feels like Raw. Like, it feels too much like Raw and SmackDown. It has the same set. All they're pretty much doing is like inserting JPEG here so that a different graphic appears on the monitors. And you know that side apron that they used to spend time and create, you know, like this unique apron for every pay-per-view? Now it's just like it's a display where they can easily change the name and the graphics with the click of a button. It's no coincidence that some of your favorite pay-per-views you only remember because of the set. Like, you can go back in time in your head and be like, I remember at, you know, this particular Judgment Day, you know, where they had all that, you know, Buried Alive stuff out there. I knew who was in the main event. I knew who was on that card because of the set. The set really takes you back to a time and a place, and now that everything almost looks the same, it is hard to distinguish all these pay-per-views from each other. They are all kind of like blending into each other. Now, don't get me wrong, guys, I understand why WWE does this, and it's because they have this pay-per-view or special event system down to a freaking science. Like, it is super cost efficient for them to just keep putting it out the way it is because it's systematic, guys. They are probably seeing a lot greater returns than they were back in the day when they had to spend, you know, a lot of money on creating a custom set. Now they can just go out there and look the same and feel the same as a Raw and SmackDown, and pretty much just use different graphics for your apron and Titantron. You know, call yourself a unique pay-per-view. It's gotten so bad, guys, at the point where I'm watching a new pay-per-view and I am missing, you know, I'm watching SmackDown, I am missing that SmackDown fist or those circular domes, just something to make it seem cooler. And especially the pay-per-views, I mean, they all seem the same now, and it's sad to say. And I think a big part of it also is that they're $9.99 on the WWE network, and that is dirt cheap to compare to what we used to be paying to watch a pay-per-view, which was around, I don't know, like $50 or $60 an event. So I guess we get what we pay for, but that's enough of me ranting. I definitely want to know what are some of your favorite sets. I can tell you right now that Backlash set with the swinging hooks is definitely one that I remember to this day. Also, that small Madison Square Garden Royal Rumble where they have to come out in that narrow walkway. Like, I still remember it because it was so unique and awesome. And yeah, so I want to know some of your guys' favorites. It'd be interesting to hear those or see those in the comments down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as a part of the Make WWE Great Again series. And if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Let me know about it, and I will continue to pump out more. I have a lot more ideas in terms of what happened to the entrances, etc., etc. So as always, guys, keep theorizing, geeks, and I will see you in the next video.
Hadouken!